So now we're going to look a bit deeper into the whole concept of finding the dog's kryptonite, and why I think it's important, and why I think you should do it, and how it's going to help you to bond and connect and to play and train your dog. So every dog likes something different, and there's many different ways that we can train a dog. And we could use a clicker, or we could use a whistle, or we could use many of the different methods of training a dog that exist. Yeah, there's almost as many ways to train a dog as there is people to think them up. But what I like to do is I like to find out what the dog likes, and we're going to borrow from a Zen Buddhist concept called Shoshin. And Shoshin means the beginner's mind. Yeah, this is where we approach any kind of teaching of any subject. We approach it in a very open and an eager way, where we don't come at it with any preconceptions, which often when you're a dog trainer, when you're any kind of expert, it's often very easy to come at it, obviously with using your experience, but you come at it in a way that says, well, we need to do it this way. Yeah, but because this is primarily an online dog training program, yeah, I need you guys to find the very special way that is personal to you and your dog to help you to train them. And that's where the kryptonite comes in. Yeah, I'm not recommending that you come to your dog and say, right, we're going to be training this way. Yeah, by finding the dog's kryptonite, you're almost having a conversation with your dog where you're asking him, look, what do you really like? You know, what do you really like? What do you not like? What do you love? What really gets you going? Yeah, so once you guys know that, once you guys have done your dog audit, and you've gone through and you have your 5 things that your dog is interested in, your 5 treats, your 5 favorite foods, your 5 favorite toys, your 5 favorite places that your dog likes to be touched and likes to have affection, yeah, and the 5 most stimulating places that he likes to go. You could even use the 5 favorite people that he likes, yeah, and you could use those people to help you to train your dog. All right, because if you're training something like a recall, obviously your dog is going to be much more keen to recall to the person who he really enjoys spending time with. Yeah, so you could use it like that. So this is us coming at it. We're coming at dog training, and we're coming at training your dog with a completely blank slate. Yeah, and then you guys are going to find your own kryptonite, and then you're going to use that, and you're going to make that kryptonite much more exciting for your dog. And by not leaving the kryptonite lying around, and by playing with your dog with it regularly, yeah, you're going to make that kryptonite something very special, which you're going to be able to leverage and then use to train your dog and to play with him and to generally connect and to have a fantastic relationship with him. So that's why I want you guys to try and find the kryptonite. That's why it's a big part of what I do with the Dastardly Dog Transformation Program. And we're going to use Alex the Pointer as a little example now. Yeah, we're going to have a little play with some of the toys here. We're going to see which ones he really likes, and then we can have a little play with him. Yeah, we can start to get him interested in the toys, and I can start to ask him the ones that he really likes. I can start to ask him to do some more stuff for them, as you'll see. Yeah, and then we'll take that outside, and we'll have a go out in the lane and at the park and stuff, and we'll see how influential we can be with the kryptonite that we have for him, that we've chosen, given all the different distractions that we'll no doubt come across when we get there. But a little bit about Alex. Alex the Pointer is one of our regular dogs. He comes out with us almost every day. He's a lovely dog. He's very affectionate. He grew up with a family, so he's great with kids and stuff. He is a German short-haired pointer, so he is quite pointery as well. He's very interested in pheasants and rabbits and things like that. Yeah, we have to be always on the ball when we've got Alex the Pointer as well, so that he doesn't get too distracted and running off. He grew up with his brother. They adopted 2 dogs, and then the family kept 1 dog, and then the owner took Alex, and then I started to walk Alex when he was 6 months old. So because he grew up with dogs, he's also quite dog reactive. Yeah, he's quite he gets quite excitable when he sees other dogs. But again, we manage that on a daily basis very well by keeping him interested in the toys. You know, he's a very playful dog. He loves doing stuff. He has a lot of sort of working drive about him, where the more we do with him, the better he is, really. Oh, and here he is. He's come to say hello. Clever boy. So we're going to start having a little mess about now with some of the toys and see how we get on and see which ones he likes. Come on then. What's this? Yeah, Alex, because he's a HPR, Hunter Pointer Retriever. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, he's always picking stuff up anyway. Yeah, he's a bit like Sydney like that. As soon as you walk in the room, he'll just pick something up and run towards you with it, be it a shoe or the television controls or whatever. Yeah, he'll do that. He'll pick it up and he'll bring it towards you. Go on, bite it. Good boy, good boy. Yeah, so he's so that's just a breed thing. You know, we don't mind that. As you can see, he likes toys. He likes playing with stuff. I mean, he would play with other dogs as well. He would play with pheasants and rabbits and stuff as well if he got the chance. But what's this? Good boy. Yeah, so this is me experimenting with the kryptonite. And he's left this one. He's gone to the ball. Yeah, so I know this isn't as interesting as a ball is. Yeah, you can have, and when you're. This is you having a conversation with your dog, yeah? This is you saying, you know, what do you like, yeah? Do you like this or do you like that? Yeah, so we know he likes a ball. Okay, so I'm going to hide the ball now, yeah? So that it's going to enable me to try and get him interested in other things. Yeah, good boy. All right, so your dog's going to... If you just sit with your dog or if you just put a toy on the floor for your dog, all right, he's quickly going to get bored with it, all right? Finding the kryptonite is definitely about finding out what your dog likes and what he doesn't like, yeah? But it also helps to teach you and to enable you to practice how interesting you can make a toy. Yeah, because it's not just about the toy, it's what you do with it as well, yeah? So that's another good one, he quite likes that. And he's picking this one up as well. Yeah, less interested in the plastic stuff, all right? But he does like these outside. We have played with these quite a bit in the past as well. Yeah, he's trying to find the tennis ball now. So we could do a little tester and we could have two things and we could see which ones he likes. Yeah, and he likes the things that are... Try him again. No, yeah. So we know he likes this one more than the plastic one. All right. And so the plastic toys he's not as interested in. But... yeah, which one do we like? Sit, stay. You put them both on the floor. Okay, get it, go on. And he's gone for the teddy bear, yeah? So we could do that 5 or 6 times and see which one he picks up the most. Then we know that he likes the teddy bear more. Thank you. Give us an ear, thank you. So we're finding out things about the dog already, yeah? We're finding out what he likes. And you can repeat this process with your affection and see and talk to your dog. You know, if you want to try and find out the 5 favourite places that your dog likes to be touched, yeah, you can obviously move the distractions out of the way. I'm just skipping ahead here so you can see what I mean. Alex, sit. Yeah, and you can talk to your dog and you can give him affection and you can stroke his ears and you can see which one makes him get up more. Down. Alex, down. Now. Down. Good boy, stay there. Good boy. So we can talk to him. We can rub his back, yeah, that's not as stimulating for him, that's not too bad, yeah, we can give his legs a little scratch, that's not too bad either, and his tummy, is that nice? Yeah, is that nice? That is good, yeah. And all the time you're picking up from your dog what he likes and what he doesn't like. Do the same thing with the food, get 5 different treats out. Yeah, you can practice the Leave It game. You guys should check out the Leave It video so you can find out exactly how to teach your dog a Leave It. And then using the different treats for the Leave It game, yeah, we'll very quickly show you which treats the dog doesn't leave are the ones that he really, really wants to eat. Yeah, and so they should be the treats that go to the top of your list. Should be the ones that you use when you start moving outside. All right, and then in the house, use a more bland toy. Okay, so if even though Alex isn't as interested in these toys, yeah, so these toys would potentially go to the bottom of his list of things that he likes doing. But if I was wanting to teach him an exercise, like maybe teach him a Find It game or something like that outside, yeah, and maybe a tennis ball or a cuddly toy might be too stimulating for him. Yeah, if I was teaching them something and the toy was too stimulating, then I can go back and I can use something less stimulating, yeah? And I can make this toy more interesting by playing with Alex the pointer with it. Okay, so this gives us a nice idea. So what we'll do is I'll pick 5 items. Yeah, I'll purposefully maybe take the teddy bear that he liked, a couple of these plasticky toys. We know he likes a tennis ball, so we'll take a tennis ball as well. And we'll take a little bit of food too, just so we know we've got we've got all bases covered. And these are the toys that we'll use for that. So to start off, Alex here. Yeah, so once you've got your dog's attention with your kryptonite and you know what it is, then you can start to use it. Yeah, so you've got your dog interested in his toy. And remember, play is what we're after. Yeah, we want this dog to enjoy playing with us. All right, so everything we do with the dog, we want to make nice and enjoyable for him. So he's enjoying a nice game of tuggy now, and he'll probably leave it when I say, leave it, good boy, sit, good boy. So he sits straight away, he gets a nice reward. Okay, so we've gone from playing to making the dog work a little bit more for the toy or for the treats. Thank you, Alex. Good boy, sit. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Thank you. Thank you, sit, good boy. And a spin? Yes, good lad, good boy. Thank you. Sit, good boy. We'll make him wait a little bit longer. Good boy, get it, yay! And then we'll have a nice game of tuggy. All right, because we want to build up the dog's drive for the toy, yeah, and then we want to start making him earn it, yeah. But if you skip to making your dog earn the toy too early, yeah, then he's going to get bored. All right, obviously I play with Alex every single day, so I know what he's like and I know how quickly I can get him whipped up with a toy and get him interested in the toy. Yeah, but if you're coming at this for the first time with a dog that hasn't played with very much, or maybe it's a dog that hasn't played very much with you, then you need to take your time and you need to play a lot more with the dog before you start asking him to do stuff. Yeah, and then as soon as you've got his attention, you know he's starting to play with the toy with you, you know he's enjoying it, then you can start asking him to do some sits or some downs or whatever else exercises you want to teach your dog. And then once you've locked that down in the sitting room, yeah, you should start to teach your dog the same thing in the kitchen. So you start with the sits and the downs and the spins in the kitchen and start teaching your dog something new in the sitting room. Yeah, teach him a new exercise like an over or a dead or through the legs or something like that. And so what we're doing is we're gradually building up your dog's repertoire of things that he does. Yeah, we're gradually adding to his role. We're adding to his list of duties, a list of things that he enjoys doing with us. But we're doing it in a way that is very, very easy for the dog to learn. It's very safe for us. We can just mess about in the sitting room. We don't have to worry about anybody seeing us or us feeling embarrassed about it, or even getting it wrong. I want you guys to practice taking a number 5 toy out and try and play with it in the garden. Yeah. Because it'll be harder for you, yeah? And you should go through that experience of trying to do that, playing with all of your different toys in the kitchen, in the sitting room, in the dining room, in your bedroom, in the garden, wherever. Try them in all these different places and you're going to find out what your dog actually likes and what he doesn't like. Yeah, and we'll do the same thing when we go out with Alex, no doubt. He's very, very interested. We'll have his attention now, but we're not going to have his attention as much as this even when we go into the yard, you know. And then we'll see what happens when we get to the park and stuff as well.